Okay. It's been a few days since I recorded, but as you can see, we got a new layout. My friend Nora made it. Really appreciate it. She's also doing YouTube stuff now. She's a really good VGC player, so I'll link her channel below in the description. As for the layout, thank you again. And if y'all have any feedback, if you think something needs to be bigger or smaller with regards to it, just let me know. And it should be pretty easy to just like rescale some elements or whatever. As for the team, I've been trying so many different Urshifu teams. I even recorded a couple of videos, but it was just like me losing hilariously. Like I had one video that was like, I only won one game because I got a freeze with Try Attack, of course. And I think I've come to this, and this is a weird one, but hear me out. So we have Cinderace, nothing new here. A defensive Togekiss, which is a bit unusual, but because the rest of the team is pretty offensive, I felt I wanted the extra bulk. Then we have Weakness Policy Duraludon. This is, a lot of my teams have been like really bad in the Trick Room matchups, except for having my own Trick Room Porygon, but now I want to deliberately move away from that just to try new teams, and Duraludon I think is being a bit slept on, and it just kind of auto beats the Hat NDD lead, and it's just good against those people like me who over rely on Togekiss to set up their game plan. So remember, we have Weakness Policy, then we have Assault Vest Arcanine, a bit unusual, but we have Bulldoze for speed control and to trigger our own Duraludon's Weakness Policy, and it's actually a pretty offensive spread, as you can see. Not like super offensive, but kind of offensive. And then we just have a pretty normal Urshifu, and we have not so much of a normal Rillaboom. I've been using Rillaboom a bit more because that's another Pokemon I need to like learn with, learn to play, and how to play against by virtue of playing it. And I noticed I only really click Grassy Glide, so then I was thinking of Choice Band, but I'm like, well, if I'm only clicking Grassy Glide with Choice Band, like, I think I'd just rather Miracle Seed, Fake Out, Protect just for a little bit extra utility and positioning. But we still have a fourth move slot, so I was like, I don't know, I could do Knock Off. But I wasn't clicking Knock Off that much. Then I realized, what if we just do Swords Dance? Like, our only attack is Grassy Glide, and we just like Swords Dance every once in a while. So yeah, this team's a bit weird. You could see all the items on the bottom row, but let's get to it. But yeah, as I said, I've been losing a lot. Like, if you remember not too long ago with my Magnezone stuff, I was rank, I was like rank 50, rank 30, but I was like consistently in the top 1 to 200. Now it dropped about 1100 rankings. So yeah, but it's fine to lose. You need to lose to learn, and you need to lose to improve. There's a really good article that I might dig up and put in the description. It was about a StarCraft player who like plateaued at a certain rank in their ladder and realized, oh, he had to like deliberately go out of his comfort zone and actually tank his ladder rating. But then once he like combined his new knowledge with what he was learning to his old knowledge, he actually went above his plateau. So that's kind of the idea here is even though I couldn't get much higher than like rank 30 or whatever, I need to like relearn some things, because basically all through Series 5 I've been doing a fast Pokemon, Togekiss, and Porygon 2, and a Trick Room Sweeper, and then 2 supports. And I just have to get out of that that like pretty one-dimensional pattern. Okay, so they have Noivern for speed control. Interesting. This team's actually like kind of annoying. I feel the Cinderace lead's too easy. I'm kind of... I think this might not work, but I'm kind of interested in trying this. Like, I think they might try a bit too hard to set up speed control and maybe stop my Cinderace. And I think if I just lead these Pokemon with Urshifu and Rillaboom in the back, I could just kind of pummel through them and through their setup, just through sheer aggression. And like the cool thing about these 4 Pokemon together is like, and this team is like, all the Pokemon are just like, they're not like hyper offense glass cannon aggressive, but they all like have a pretty consistent damage output. So like at any turn, you're going to be doing damage, whereas some teams, like most notably like Redirection plus Trick Room, is like, okay, you have your damage is very spiky. It's like you set up Trick Room, you do 0 damage, then you try to do a ton of damage, but if that gets stalled out, your damage output goes back to 0 because all your Pokemon are too slow. I don't know, what happens if we do this? My Duraludon is modest max speed, so I think it's the most common spread, but Thunder Wave kind of sucks. Sucks 30% of the time. This is kind of cool. Whoa, that Bulldoze did so much. Oh, they're probably max speed. Wait, our Duraludon might just... Okay, they went for the Snarl. That's, like, really good as long as we don't get paralyzed. Though we're still in a pretty bad spot, if I'm gonna be honest. But on the other hand, I'm not sure how much they actually have to threaten our Duraludon. Thunder Wave is so brutal. I've been thinking about Grimmsnarl. If I want to make a team with that. I think I do eventually, but I need to learn like the fundamentals of the format first. Because again, I've kind of been a Trick Room, like a flexible Trick Room one trick. So like, yeah, all my teams have been following this formula. I even have the formula written down. Okay, Noivern. Interesting. This is gonna Draco me. What's its special attack stat? I think it's pretty high. It's kind of high. Our Duraludon is pretty yikes though, if I'm gonna be honest. So what if I do this? Do I have anything that could mess up the Noivern? I could do this. I could fake out. Not if they max, though. Yeah, not if they max. Wait, Noivern is like actually pretty strong against our whole team. Huh. I guess I should have brought in there. I should have maybe... Okay, that's just a good max guard play. I guess I want to get rid of this Grimmsnarl now. Okay. Maybe I should have yeah, I just wasn't expecting that tailwind, to be honest. And this probably won't KO. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of a bad turn. But on the other hand, maybe we get hacked. Yeah, so we could have just instantly won the game, and while I still think we're in a good spot, we're definitely not in the instant win spot. We need to see what their last sweeper is. On the upside, they don't have any screens up, so their Grimmsnarl actually didn't do anything. Okay, Gyarados. So I'm gonna want to cycle Intimidates on this. Let's see. Okay, what's the best way to do this? I think we're gonna sack Duraludon. And we're gonna bring out Arcanine. Urshifu is really disappointing here. I guess I just want to bring in Urshifu just to like kind of deal damage and get KO'd. Because it's like super weak. Yeah, to be honest, I think one of the issues here was we just didn't look at their team and see like we didn't consider enough that like, oh, maybe Urshifu just isn't good simply because of coverage. Okay, you're gone. Yep, expected that. Maybe we protect there. Although I kind of like the Draco getting off. Like, this Noivern could just get into useless zone. Max Airstream. Yep. So, kind of on extreme speed and Aqua Jet, because I think they're going to try to pick up 2 KOs here. And maybe we get this Noivern. Ah, close. Okay, we're boned. That was actually kind of close. I just think we were... That Urshifu just didn't do anything. Yeah, if that was just like Togekiss, we would have been in such a better spot. We also messed up the double targeting on Grimmsnarl. Okay, how do I win this? this. Yeah, so we messed up one turn very badly, and the other turn, and then we also brought in a useless Pokemon. That's just the way it goes, you know? Okay. Depending on their Gyarados set, this might actually be like kind of winnable. Think we Swords Dance and just spam Grassy Glade? Huh. Yeah, wow, it protects... Wait, we might win this game. That's actually kind of crazy. They might flinch us, that would suck. Yeah, and I think 2 glides get this before the waterfall does, unless they crit. No, we got that regen though. Whoa, yo! Wait, I can't believe we won. I was just talking forever and I was like, oh wait, Gyarados actually can't touch Rillaboom post Dynamax. And we have Protect because we're doing Miracle Seed and Swords Dance. Okay, that was pretty hype. We played that so badly and we still won. So yeah, let's see what this guy going on for it. Taunt, interesting. Max speed, max special. Okay, so yeah, Urshifu doesn't hit this. Urshifu hits this, but this is more of a lead Pokemon, so like even though Urshifu hits it super effectively, they never get matched up together, right? Because Duraludon is best played in the front and Urshifu's best played in the back. Kind of same thing, like Urshifu hits this for neutral, and interesting moveset, by the way. Oh, pretty offensive too. But yeah, same thing as Duraludon, where like Urshifu hits this neutrally, but like how often are these two together on the field? Because Urshifu is so good in the back. Yeah, Urshifu doesn't hit this at all. Assault Vest, Life Orb? Oh, I thought this was 2 grass moves. Not G-Max. Yeah, oh, Marowak. So Urshifu hits this super effectively, but I mean, do we really need Urshifu for that? Like, it's just a slow Pokemon. Like, we could just Togekiss it or whatever. So yeah, we definitely should have been more critical of like, and that's what I'm learning that I need to learn with Urshifu is like, it can't come into every game, and it's just kind of hard to use. Okay, so pretty standard rain team, like super standard. What's good against rain? Kind of good against rain. Let's see, this isn't good against Corviknight, unfortunately. I like this. Then yeah, Urshifu versus Rillaboom. I like Urshifu more than Rillaboom here, just because I suspect it might need to match up against Magnezone and even Corviknight. I think Cinderace, maybe Cinderace is better than Duraludon. I think it might be actually. Like, yeah, I think Cinderace is actually just pretty good here, because if they try to play too passively against it, I'll just get a bunch of max Knuckles off. I also need to learn how to play with Cinderace more, because I've like learned how to counter it, but I haven't learned how to like play it, and even though I learned how to counter it, I still lose to it, so it's clearly not like easy to counter either. I think the key's in the max Knuckle. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Let's see, although we do get a free Yawn and some free Knucks. Could alternatively bring this one out. I kind of don't hate this adjustment, actually. My own Arcanine gets intimidated, but I don't hate this adjustment. Okay, yeah, see, they may be trying to cycle stuff too around. Drizzle, get a nice Yawn off, so we'll have to see if they're Lumberry. Oh wow, they just go straight for an Iron Head too, that's pretty ambitious. I could follow me and swap into an Urshifu here, but I'm just kind of not about that life. Could protect. Just it really depends if they have Lum, you know. I think I'm fine with just this. They might have Lum. It might be a problem. Yeah, it looks like they have Lum. They're likely to flinch though. They have the berry. Yep. Tailwind. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they're fast. Yep, Lum. Tailwind though means I shouldn't be as threatened about this Corviknight. Could do like follow me. Tailwind kind of sucks actually. Kind of want to position this Cinderace up in here. It's hard to do that though. Maybe I just sack Arcanine at this point. Do this. What happens if I do this? Oh, epic. Wow. Okay. Let's see, they have an Arcanine. I need this Togekiss, but I don't want to give up my Urshifu. I guess the Citrus Berry might make it fine. So we could yawn that slot again, and I could wild charge into here. This is not a great turn. That's kind of good. I just don't know. I want my Arcanine to get KO'd so I could position somewhere. Oh wow, that's a really good yawn. Okay. So next turn Cinderace comes in and we're Gucci. That did a lot of damage too. Oh, that was a crit, of course. Of course it's a crit. So Tailwind's almost done, right? Okay. So I think we protect Togekiss here. We could follow me, honestly. I'd be surprised if they leave in their Yawnmon. I guess I do want to play this a bit safer. And then now we start setting up Cinderace. Okay. And what do you do here? Snarl doesn't make sense. Okay, you Snarl. Popping the berry is actually pretty good. So I think the game plan here is max air. Normally I'd want to go into the Arcanine slot because I think I pick up a free KO there, but I actually don't want them to be able to switch back in a Pokemon. I could have did a crazy play actually. I could have yawned Kingdra, swapped out Cinderace for Arcanine, sack Arcanine. That would have been a sick play actually. I should have did that. Cause this play still could kind of suck. Like be a little sketchy. Yeah, wow, that would have been cool. Yawn Kingdra, swap back in Arcanine. Arcanine gets KO'd, the Kingdra's yawned. And we just kind of go to town from there. Because yawning, they're maxed. Okay, that was a lot of damage. So, does their Kingdra outspeed our Cinderace at +1? I guess I could just do this calc. I think now's a good time for Urshifu, although maybe not, to be honest. It's actually hard. I don't know. Okay, wait. Our Cinderace is good no matter what. Cool. Okay. Alright, so I think we just kind of win. I want to go here to here. Okay, so honestly, I should have doubled. It's hard to say if I double into Kingdra because of that. I'm also assuming the Politoed gets KO'd. I need to like stretch Urshifu's limits. Like I need to do risky plays like this. Oh my god, wait, that's not even close. Okay, that was really bad. Well, don't burn, please. Oh, at least that. Oh, it's not very effective, so don't burn. Okay. Yeah, we're good here, and we're good. Oh, we don't even need an Airstream. We could, this is a good opportunity to Knuckle. Oh, Knuckle might not KO. Oh, we could Knuckle Politoed in close combat. I like that more. Oh dear god, I hope the close combat KOs. God damn it. Close combat. No, well, we got the Knuckle boost. Oh wait, but I'm messing this up so bad. Wait, and it's faster? Oh, is it timid? Oh my god. It's timid. What? So... Alright. Yeah. I guess timid's not that uncommon. Alright, so here's the situation. Oof, this is so bad. Wow, that was really bad. We could have Aqua Jetted that slot too. Oh no. Alright, so Kingdra only outspeeds Cinderace in Rain, a +1 Cinderace in Rain if Cinderace has, if the Kingdra is timid. Most Kingdras are modest, because the idea is that the speed's kind of redundant. Clearly it has some uses though here. Okay, our Arcanine's neutral, so I think we could safely extreme speed here. And we were so wrecked against this Kingdra. Oh, we could try to extreme speed the Kingdra because it's not bulky. Yeah, I like that. And then we high jump kick their Arcanine. Yeah, so I think we have to try to get this extreme speed KO, which probably won't happen, but... Could miss. Okay, well that was really big. Oh, what a series of unfortunate events. We're still not out of this game. Like, we have to beat quite a few Pokemon. Yep, Corviknight. And what you're gonna do. Even though it's likely they protect, I don't think we can really do anything about that. Does it have a chance to burn? This like burns pretty frequently, right? Oh, 10%. Okay, not that frequently. Okay, that was expected, but I didn't want to risk it. I don't think a Flare Blitz or Wild Charge here is like that important either. Did a fair amount. This doesn't have Roost, I don't think, because it has Tailwind. Oh, it could just Break Bird the crap out of us. Oh, that'll do it. It did not even need that crit. Smart play by them. See how we're gonna do this. Do you think they're gonna go into Polytoad, sack the Polytoad, and do some crazy crap? I kind of want to like make a really risky play here, because I have a hard time seeing them just giving up the Kingdra like that. This play might be absurd, but I'm doing it. Okay, I called that correctly. I think this Flare Blitz might get there too. Okay. Now we kind of have to play this game. What do they protect? Oh, we're about to run out of time. I think they're a little flustered now. I think they're going to try to go for the double up. Yep. Now, does Scald KO Army? Arcanine's AV, that Polytoad's damage didn't look that impressive. Yes. Now, do we lose to time or whatever? Wait, who wins? Oh, they might have conceded or something. Wow. Okay, that was a crazy game, actually. Wait, I can't believe we won that. Whoa. Okay, I think I got it back in me. I think I'm pretty good at this game now. Sweet. Oh, it's so hot. I can't turn my fan on while I'm recording because it's so loud. That was a sweet game. Kind of liking this team. It's pretty damn hard to play. I'll give it that. The Duraludon, I think that Duraludon's a little gimmicky, but it's also just such a, it's like such a clear way to beat people who are over-reliant on redirection and particularly Trick Room, and this like imagine Duraludon's not here, it's just like, oh god, what do we do against Trick Room? Like we're actually really wrecked against Trick Room. The Rillaboom, I think it's weird. So like what I've been thinking is that Rillaboom and Urshifu are very good at cleaning up, but so they're good in the back. You don't want to lead either, and they're good at like just cleaning up Pokemon in the back. And I'm not sure if doubling up on that is good or bad. I want to try to force it and see if it's good, because like on one hand, the obvious thing is to say, oh, that's redundant. You don't need 2 Pokemon to fill that role. On the other hand, it's like, okay, well, they have different coverage, and maybe 2 Pokemon that are really good at cleaning up in the back actually compounds very well together, because it means, oh, once the Dynamax stage of the game's over, I just have 2 powerhouses that are literally like meant to just muscle you down in those last 3 to 4 turns of the game. And I could see a Rillaboom and Urshifu like paired together actually being super scary, because one's really fast and will just surging strike you, honestly Aqua Jet you if it needs to, And then the other, although I think I'm gonna switch Aqua Jet for Thunder Punch because Aqua Jet has been pretty weak, but that's a different thing. And I'm Grassy Gliding, so if I'm just Surging Strike, Close Combat, and Grassy Gliding you, like in those last 4 turns of the game, you just kind of roll over and die. So I'm pretty happy with how these games have been. I think I will go switch Urshifu to Thunder Punch. Cause yeah, I've just been running into like Primarinas and stuff, and I haven't like got someone with Aqua Jet, you know? I'm never like, yes, you got wrecked by Aqua Jet. It just doesn't happen because my speed tier is so fine. And it'll make it less redundant than Rillaboom, because right now Rillaboom is like, literally the only attack is Grassy Glide. And Urshifu, so it has this like, okay, I am about strong priority moves, and Urshifu should be more about coverage. Dark Urshifu is also an option here. And it's like, if you run Dark Urshifu, do you run Iron Head, or if you do this one, do you do Thunder Punch, I guess. I'll have to think about it. I might go look into the Dark Urshifu a bit more. Anyway, later.